Welcome back, everyone, to another episode here on the Enigmatica 9 Expert Series. And once again, the mod pack itself is now available publicly on the CurseForge page or the CurseForge app, as well as I would recommend checking out the Discord for the Enigmatica creators. Um, they have a lot of there's a lot of people there that give suggestions. They help out. You get stuck or have any questions, they will help out for sure. Including one of them, they have created a Google Doc with a bunch of different tips for different stages of the expert mode. So I would recommend to go ahead and check that out. I will link the Discord in the description, and I'll also link the that Google Doc as well. I haven't actually fully checked it out myself, but I did have a little peek on it, and of course the thunder. Um, and yeah, and it looks like there could be some very good useful stuff in there. In between episodes, I haven't done too much. My initial plan was to make this storage controller. However, I got stuck on something. I did also make myself a few filters to see how they work. Specifically, I set it up so it only allows stuff that's already inside, like it should match the content. However, I think it only works when it's automatically put in, like through piping or through the storage controller. I think if you do it manually, it will you can take out and put in anything you want. Um, but yeah, so the storage controller, if we have a look at it here, everything seems pretty doable. We got the tin plates now. The actually, you know what? Treated wood. Oh, hold up. I did not realize that we needed treated wood. But I think that is also doable now. We need creosote. You know what? I did not even think about the creosote oil, so I think we have to actually make the coke oven. Oh, that actually changes a few things here. Of course. Okay, let me let's see, let's add this to our list here because yeah, we definitely need a coke oven then if that is the case. But yeah, that's not too bad to make anyways. So not a huge deal. Everything else, the stone casing, the tablet of warping, you need a warp scroll which you can make with some moon dust, blank parchment, or some source gems. um However, so moon dust is just a bunch of silver with water. However, I think we did find a warp scroll at some point, so we should, yeah, we have 5 of them, so that's easy to do as well. But the last piece here, the logistics core. So I was looking at this and I was wondering what we need to do. What is engraving spirit? What is this, right? From my understanding, what is all this? Hold up, am I misunderstanding something? No, 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 no. Okay. So from my understanding, or from what I think the engraving spirit is these occultism rituals here. It summons different etchers, is what they're called. And you can see here is it requires minimum etcher tier 1. I'm pretty sure this guy is the tier 1. He's the slow etcher. Then there is the regular etcher, fast etcher, and finally the very fast etcher. And honestly, I was looking at the ingredients here. Now, the only thing we don't have that we can't do is the carminite gem. So that's where we got stuck on. We haven't fought the Ur-Ghast yet, and that's where you get the carminite stuff. We also needed the carminite for some other stuff as well. It looks like you can make it, but you need the borer essence. Drops from tower wood, borer, which we found. Yeah, so same thing. It's that tower, the Ur-Ghast tower. I'm pretty sure is looking for. But yeah, the etchers though, I think I don't understand why there's different tiers. If we look at the craft for them, all you gotta do is craft um yeah, the dictionary of spirits with a book of binding for whatever the I guess the what are the etcher is, the spirit. And to make those, all it requires is a book and quill, purified ink, and orange dye and purple dye, or any different type of dye. If you look at any other one here, same thing, green dye. This one over here, white dye. And the purified ink is just going to be some black dye into some spirit fire. The spirit fire, if you're not sure, it's you throw the demon fruit, the demon's dream fruit, and you light it, and it should turn purple. But yeah, so I'm not sure why there's a difference between these guys if the crafts are pretty much equal, unless it requires this. I don't know what this is. I don't know, but either way, we need to go ahead and get the carminite gem. So that's where we got stuck on. So I think my plan for today is I will probably go ahead and see if we can make the coke oven. That way we can get that started. And then from there, we'll move on to the dark forest over here. And I think to actually reach the Ur-Ghast tower, there is a, I think it's the Knight's Palace or whatever it's called, the underground night place. You got to finish that first, I think. We'll see. But let's go ahead. Let's see what we got for sand. So you probably don't have much sand. I used up a bit of it before. Yeah, we don't have much sand, but I think we can maybe crush the sand. Um, Sandstone. Let's see, we get sand here. Yeah, you can crush gravel to get sand, so that is easy. Sand is not a problem because I'm pretty sure you can get gravel from crushing cobblestone as well. Where am I going here? I just want to double check this before I talk too much. Gravel, you got to get gravel by crushing cobblestone. Yeah, so we can get gravel, we can get sand, no problem. The other pieces here are gonna be the clay or clay balls. Now looks like we can make the crushing wheel, and that will give us a 5% chance to get clay balls. Or we can make a bulk washing. Looks like I'm not sure if we can do the washing or not. That requires a full thing of clay. So the clay, we might actually have to go and find it ourselves. um Bees, yeah, unless we can do this bulk washing. Let's see, does it tell me what I need to wash this? What is this fan behind flowing water? How do you make the fan? Shaft, compressed stone casing, propeller, constantin plates. Oh, you know what, we can probably do this, right? Blitz. Oh, we might not have the blitz mode. Even feather, do we have the blitz mode? Oh, we do have one. All right, we can definitely do that. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead, get the fan going, and we should be able to get ourselves everything that we need for the coke bricks, because it's just pretty much sand now, right? Yeah, because the bricks, this you just cook it up. Yeah. Okay, so let me go ahead and get that going, and then once we got the coke oven done, I will come back and we will go ahead into the dark forest. All right, so with the 36 bricks, I think I have everything to make myself the coke oven now. And by the way, this did take a little longer than expected. So I didn't realize when we do the sand in here to make the clay, it's actually a percentage. So let's see if we can just see that here. Yes, 25% chance that the sand will turn to clay. So yeah, we had to do, and we had to get 2 times 36 of that as well. So yeah, that was a lot of sand, a lot of gravel that I had to go ahead and crush. But yeah, it wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad. So let's go ahead and make the coke oven. So if I did my calculations right, we just need 9 crafts of these, right? Make 27 coke bricks. And then we should be able to just place these guys anywhere. I'll put it in here for now. I might move it, I might not. I'm not sure, to be honest. Also, I'm realizing now I also need the engineer's hammer. Do we get a reward for that? That might be a reward in the immersive engineering. No, we gotta make it. Okay, so we need lead. Oh, okay, that's not bad. Lead and string. We should have some lead in here. String and a couple of sticks. Should be just like this. And there we go. We have the engineer's hammer. So we officially started on some immersive engineering, and there we go. We have ourselves our coke oven. So yeah, I just want to get this started because I know the coke oven is slow, and if we want that treated wood as soon as possible, we kind of want to pretty much do this as soon as possible. So yeah, I only have a little bit of coal. I haven't really gone mining too much, but there we go. We have 13 coal. That should start going. Again, that's a little bit slow, but should be good enough for us. Another thing This is, I'm pretty sure I saw it either on the Discord or in the doc down I was talking about with the little tips and stuff like that. If you make a backpack, or sorry, you should make an extra backpack with all the materials needed for the different essences. Now, I have the essences in here with them, only because so there's seven. I might have miscounted, but I'm pretty sure there are seven different essences. Um, but I only have I've only made six of them, I think, and I'm actually missing one here. Which one am I missing? Oh, the earth one. Yeah, I made enough for that. Okay, I'm missing the earth one here, and I've never made the water one yet. To make the water one, if we look at the uh EMI, I was gonna say J, yeah, but it's EMI this time. Essence. Yeah, these seven right here. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. The water one requires the Alpha Yeti fur, which is the only thing we haven't done yet out of for all the other essences. Everything else we have. No, I am missing one. Oh yeah, yeah, I'm missing this one right here. I think I made enough just for whatever I needed it for last time. But yeah, so it's a good tip to make a backpack. That way you have them all on you at all times, and that way you don't have to go searching for like different chests and stuff. It just makes it a little bit easier for that. But that means we are wasting the backpack only for that. So I'm gonna go ahead and make myself a secondary backpack here, and there we go. And I'm actually gonna swap these out. Oops, let me go over here. So I'm gonna swap these out, and I think what I'm gonna do is place this backpack like over here or something, like beside it, so I know it's for the essence crafts and stuff like that. And yeah, there we go. Super simple, super easy, and I think we are pretty much ready. I have food right here. As soon as I put some stuff away, I think we are ready to go ahead and explore. So once I go exploring, once I get into the dark forest, I will bring you guys back in. All right, so I made it through the dark forest, and by the way, be very careful when going through the dark forest, because yeah, it's super dark. You can see the gas up there, and yeah, there's a lot of guys that spawn, so be very careful there. And yeah, I made it through here to see if I can even get in. It looks like I can, so maybe we don't need to do the other thing I was talking about. We gotta go this way. Yeah, right here. Yeah, we gotta pretty much climb the tower, and then kill the Ur-Ghast. And they give us the carminite stuff, or we can find the carminite stuff in some chests in here, I think, which would be nice. So might be good to check. Now, this is another entrance, right? Yeah, I say it might be good to check like along the way, like different rooms and stuff as well. So yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Is this just netherrack? That is netherrack. Okay, cool, that's good to know. So let's get up here. So this tower is definitely gonna be a bit more difficult than I expected. There's like different puzzles and stuff that you got to get through. So let me just kind of show you guys, like, this is how far I've gone up so far. I'm not sure if you can see the, actually it's pretty far up there. But yeah, we're definitely not to the top yet. That's just a small guy. But we want to get to, I guess, this tower. Get to the top. I don't know, we'll see. But let me show you what I actually went through, if I can. I might have to continue going up this way, because there are some puzzle stuff that you gotta kind of get through. And there's also a bunch of spawners you gotta be careful. But like these guys right here, these are the carminite golems, and yeah, they have a lot of health, but I don't think they hurt too much. It's more the health that they have. At least they don't seem to be hurting too much. But yeah, there we go. That is a spawner, I think down here somewhere. Yeah, this guy right here. And then another one. Oh, of course. Well, I guess they do throw you up in the air as well, which is kind of annoying. And they have reflection or something. Not sure. All right, there we go. Yeah, that is a bit annoying. But yeah, I rolled myself apparently. And then over here, there's a bunch of blaze spawners, and also actually, it's a good place to get some netherrack, not netherrack, soul sand and some nether wart. So I actually did pick up some of that. So there you go. We don't have to go to another for it. There's also a bunch of different saplings you can grab as well on the way up here. So keep an eye out for that stuff. There's like some wart stuff. There's some, I think, dark oak and jungle, things like that. And then down here, there was a couple of spawners for blaze. And this is the I should kill this guy right here. This is the little puzzle I'm talking about. Wait, where is it? Down here? Yeah. So this whole section right here, uh, those blocks right there with like the little shiny things, you can't build. Like it doesn't allow you to build around that area. Technically, you're supposed to, if you activate these guys right here, it's supposed to give. I'm not doing it. It's supposed to pop up a bunch of different blocks, like temporary blocks, and they all do that. However, sometimes you get unlucky and the temporary blocks don't actually go where you need it to go. So okay, here, let me show you. This one's going down, for example. That's kind of useless to us. So if that happens, you might have to actually build, maybe build outside or something and come in. Or what I did is my pickaxe here has teleportation. So that means I can literally right click and do that. So I kind of did that. It doesn't go too far, but it was enough for me to climb all the way up here. But yeah, it looks like there might be a bit more of a climb for me as well. So I'm going to go ahead and continue, and hopefully we'll be at the top very soon. Alright, so I think I'm getting near the top now. And it's been taking a lot longer than I expected. Honestly, I've been here for like an hour and a half or so. I've died a couple times, and yeah, it's a rough time. It is definitely a rough time. Yeah, this I'm pretty sure this is near the top because it shows you how to actually craft those blocks that go invisible or whatever. It might be a little bit more, but we'll see. And I think it wants you to activate this. And this kind of shows you how to craft that. We get a carminite here. We've gotten a few carminite already. Actually, did I put it here? Yeah, here we go. We have some carminite gems already. This is the first carminite that we got. So yeah, and you know what? Let's grab these things. Definitely want these. I remember why we want this, or if it's a good idea or not. See? Oh, there we go. Wait, false gold. Oh, that's spawning something. Yep. Oh, what's going on? Maybe that was a bad idea. It broke a bunch of stuff. Oh yeah, there we go. That may have been a bad idea. But these little guys aren't too bad. Alright, let's continue going up. But yeah, it's been a rough time for sure. I do not want to activate that again. That guy actually broke the stairs here. Some random blocks on me. Alright, I'm pretty sure it's the top of the tower, right? I think. Or are we on the wrong side? Oh no, this is it. That is the spawner. It hasn't spawned yet. Is it waiting for me to get like... Oh, maybe on this side? Yeah, there we go. And here's a Ur-Ghast. Okay, so it being frozen is actually really good. I don't know how I'm getting hurt. He's healing. He's definitely healing. He heals sometimes. Okay, there we go. All right, so well into the fight, I forgot that you actually had to activate this gas trap, and it traps the Ur-Ghast into it, and then you can kill it faster. So I was, for a while there, I was just shooting at it with the arrows. It kept healing, and yeah, I only activated that trap like one time. I think there's another one on that side as well. Yeah, so I could have done that and killed it a lot faster. But yeah, there you go. I did get it. I did kill it, and still a few other guys around. Trying to, okay, let's see what we got. Here we go. We got dreamstone, some more carminite gems. Ooh, some ancient debris. Okay, okay. And we got ourselves the Ur-Ghast trophy. Cool. And apparently if it has a I can put it on my head, it has some extra stats on that. That's pretty cool. But yeah, there we go. That is the Ur-Ghast. That took a lot longer than expected. Well, to kill him, it was mostly my fault because I was just shooting at it instead of using the gas traps. So yeah, whenever you do this yourself, make sure to use the gas traps. It'll be a lot faster. But just exploring the towers, it took a while as well. So be prepared to die a couple times. I died, I want to say like 3 or 4 times doing all this. So yeah, and I want to grab these things. Apparently these borer essence, see, I think it says you have to be found by breaking infested wood. Okay, so these ones right here, no, they're like the dark ones. Yeah, these guys over here. So if I break this guy, I have a chance to get some of that. Oh yeah. Oh, okay, I see. I'm gonna kill these guys and they drop it, I think. Okay, if I had looting on that, that would have dropped. Cool. All right, so I'm gonna go back home and we'll see how much time we have left and see if we can do anything else here. So yeah, I will see you there. All right, guys, so it is actually the next day, the next morning. Yeah, I got pretty tired after killing the Ur-Ghast. I just came home, tried to pack up what I could, like put everything away. But yeah, we are pretty much full to the brim on the items now, so we definitely need to get that storage system up and going. So I'm hoping if we can, I think we have a few minutes here, we can go ahead and create the etcher. Actually, I was looking at the etchers, and um so I think we actually have to make this lower tier one first. So if we look at the actual quest book and we look at the summoning circles for them, the aviar circles, uh, the higher tier ones require skulls. Let's see, etcher. So for example, this is the lowest tier, and I think this is the highest tier. So if we look at this guy here and we look at the circle, you can see here, actually, you can't, it's hard to tell there. But if I place it down, if I do a visual, whoops. Oh, there we go. Yeah, if I do a visual, you can see it requires wither skulls, and that has to be wither skulls. So that's a bit of a problem. It also requires some regular skeleton skulls, which we don't have neither of them. The third thing it also requires is the red chalk. Now, the red chalk isn't too bad. Actually, no. Yeah, it requires Aphra essence. This Aphra essence is a whole nother ritual as well, and it requires the soul stride blade, which I don't think we can make this. So yeah, we don't have this aura forge. So yeah, so that's definitely not in our reach right now. However, if we look at the Forloy, actually, let's try to look at the effort one. Effort one is a tier 2, or like the second tier one. Effort, this one right here. So this one requires, I said 2 times. Okay, this one also requires the red and purple one. Okay, and also some skulls. So yeah, so that's not possible. So that means we definitely have to go with the lowest one, the lowest tier one, which is the Foloit, I think it's called. Foloit right here. Yeah, this guy right here. And those cakes, don't worry about that. That is actually just candles on the cake. It's just looking for the candle. But yeah, this guy only requires, it doesn't need any skulls at all. It just needs the white chalk, which we have, and candles. That's it. So yeah, we definitely want to go ahead and make the first tier one. So that is the difference between them. And yeah, and of course it's raining. I feel like it's always raining here for me. Let's go ahead, put it here, and go ahead. I have the candles on me actually, and the chalk. So let's get that set up. You can see here it is claiming the candles. There we go. And I'm gonna go ahead and just take the sacrificial bowls from over here instead, just to make things a little bit faster right now. So we need 5 of these, I believe. There we go. So we need the golden one in the middle, and then I think like that it should be fine. So 2 of these are going to be the carminite gems, and then the other stuff I don't have on me, but we need a gold leaf. Actually, we do have the essence. Oh no, that's downstairs as well. If I remember correctly, it was one of you conjuration essence, 1 gold leaf, which is up here. And we also need to make this guy, the knife. So a nether quartz knife, which is just 2 nether quartz with oh, we need aluminum rod. Ooh, okay. I did not realize we need aluminum. Wait, do we need that for both? For both rods? Oh yeah, okay. All right, so let's see. How do we get the aluminum rod? We have the rolling mill. So as long as we can get the ingot, we should be fine. I'm hoping we can. This is just a combination of a couple things. Yeah, here we go. Okay. So Constantine and glowed torchberries. Oh, that's not bad at all. Okay. So we actually, I don't think we have any more Constantine. We used it earlier. But we can make. We have 2 more. Okay, we need 2 more. All right, we can definitely do this. I'm gonna go ahead and get this done, and we will get ourselves some aluminum. All right, so we have the aluminum now. So we got 4 pieces of that. That's pretty good. And I think we had to put it in the rolling mill. So if I just right click that, maybe, or just throw it in there. Oh, just throw it in there. All right, and that should get us our first rod here, aluminum rod. There we go. We got 2 of them actually, and now we can make ourselves the quartz cutting knife. The quartz, if you don't know how to get quartz, if you crush, I think it's tin. Actually, I have some right here. Yeah, if you crush the raw tin, you have a chance to get some quartz. So make sure you do that. And I think it was just some sticks. And that might be everything we need. Yeah, there we go. And yeah, we have the cutting knife. So there was a cutting knife and the conjuring essence. Is that all we needed? Oh, and then we also need the actual book here. This thing right here. Book of binding. So we need the white dye, book quill, and purified ink. So let's go ahead and get that. Do we have black dye? I feel like we made some before or gathered some at some point. So for black dye, you can actually use the belladonna berries. If you grab these guys and just crush it, you should get some black dye. So I can just throw this on the ground, crush it with my spell. And there we go. We get some purple and black dye. I gotta put some stuff away. I got so much crap on me. This is why I need the storage system up and going. Oh, did I put the black dye away? I did. All right, and then we also need that fruit, right? Where is this guy right here? The Demon's Dream fruit. And I actually did end up finding a flint and steel, by the way. And I don't know where I left it. Of course. Wait, was it right here? No. Flint and steel. Where did you go? Well, I thought I had a flint and steel. I swear I picked one up today. But maybe not. Now I guess I could use a fire charge to light this if I need to. However, I'm gonna try one thing here first. So we have the fireplace that's going over here, right? I wonder if I throw this inside, it just turns purple. Nope, it doesn't. Okay. Well, we just wasted that demon's fruit. Let's go grab another one and let's light it on fire. And let me just make sure I'm doing this right as well. So if we grab you, it says, throw a demon's fruit to the ground and light it on fire. See dictionary. Yeah, so we gotta light it on fire. So that's what I did. Or I guess maybe the demon fruit has to be down first over here. Um, let's go ahead. Let's just do it over here. That, and there we go. We have the purple fire, and then we can just throw in our black dye inside, and that gives us the purified ink. Cool. So we should now be able to make the book. Gotta get myself a crafting table upstairs as well. But yeah, we should be able to now make this book here, the Book of Binding, or the Forloit, and then we combine it with the Dictionary of Spirits, and there we go. We have the Book of Binding with the Forloit in it, and this should activate the ritual here. Oh wait, I gotta put in the rest of the items as well. That would be smart. That there, and what am I missing? Oh, the knife. There we go. And there we go. We are summoning the Forloit. Forloit engraver. Best friends forever. Okay, so this counts as like a pet or whatever. That's cool. Slow etcher. All right, so now to actually get the stuff that we need over here, we got to get the infused rock slab. So we have some infused rock downstairs, I'm pretty sure. Somewhere right here. We just need 3 of these. There we go. And I think we just throw it to him. Yeah, there we go. And there we go. We have ourselves some logistic cores. Okay. Cool. That is actually cool. I like this ritual stuff, the occultism. I always say occultism, was occultism. I like it. It's really cool. I have to go upstairs and grab the rest of them, but I want to see if we can go ahead and make ourselves a treated wood as well. Because that should be up and ready for us to grab. And I think we need some wood. Should be more than enough. But if I grab a bucket of this, yeah, we have some over here. We grab a bucket and we can go ahead and craft ourselves some treated wood. After I convert this. Oh no, that's not how you make it. Oh wait, I forgot. You need the spout or whatever it's called. The filling spout. Yeah, we got to make the filling spout. Okay. That's just leather, copper casing. That's actually very doable. I could do it now. Let's grab a, we had stripped log already. I don't see it. Oh, this is the wrong one. It is the canopy. Oh, here we go. Strip canopy log. And looks like we just right click it with a copper ingot. Yeah, there we go. Cool. And that combined with 1 piece of leather. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say we are done for today. I think we are pretty much hitting that 30-minute mark now, with all this stuff, maybe even more. But I'm gonna go ahead and set this spell up and we will go ahead and get some creosote oil onto our planks to make some treated planks. But yeah, that was pretty cool, pretty fun adventure today. We went ahead and killed the Ur-Ghast, and we did another ritual, and we are pretty much ready to get ourselves the storage controller, and that would help us out with our organizations quite a bit now. Uh, but yeah, that's gonna be it for today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you next time. Have a great one. Bye bye.